Oh.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. And I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed.
Nugget number 2.
Nugget number 2.
Nugget.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this situation. Well,
Yep, nuggie number 4.
Nugget number 4.
Well, it's a nuggie cult. On the stairs, bananas in pajamas are coming out in pairs.
Alexa, is there a Disney movie with a cult? Yes, there is a cult following.
What?
Nope.
Hey there, chatters. I'm Nat.
And I'm Kat, and welcome to the Crime Chat. I am your forensic femme fatale and cult specialist for this episode.
Okay.
Natalie's your true crime addict connoisseur.
We're just two normal girls who are like a box of chocolates. Sometimes we're sweet. Sometimes we're salty.
Sometimes we're nutty.
Sometimes we're nutty. But it's always a delight to unwrap us.
Yeah.
While we obsess about dark crimes, evil minds, and occasionally the unknown.
Here's your disclaimer, chatters. The following Crime Chat contains adult content and descriptions of very violent, sad, kind of unbelievable scenarios today. So your listener discretion is definitely advised.
Yeah, you've been warned like you've been before. So
Yeah.
what have you done?
Well, I can't talk enough about the ones who live, right?
Right.
I just can't.
I know.
I cannot talk
You're
about
addicted.
it enough. I am. Let me tell you how the last episode ends. Okay.
Okay.
This is how it ended. Michonne and Rick are in a helicopter. Rick struggling with kind of, I guess you could say, a little Stockholm syndrome with where he's been.
Oh, you haven't told me that yet. Okay.
I haven't, but Michonne finds him. She's like, he still loves me, but he's a little different.
Uh-huh.
And I need to wake him up. They're in a helicopter. She grabs him and throws them both out of the helicopter. And that's where the freaking episode ended.
Wow. That is the ultimate. If it's not me, it's nobody.
The other thing, Chris and I watched Aquaman 2.
Oh, was that good?
Yeah.
It was? Okay.
Yeah. So me, in my little scandalous self, was like, is Amber Heard actually in the movie? Because I remember they filmed the movie, the Johnny Depp Heard trial happened. She lost like her contract with Disney and Marvel and all that. Well, no,
They
they're
both
DC.
did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Aquaman's DC. Yeah, DC Comics. Scratch that. So she lost her contract for the movie to play Mira.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, let me Google search this a little bit. And they did put her in it, but they limited her screen time that would, to a point where it still made the story made sense, but they did cut her out of some scenes.
Right.
So she, like, for the whole 2-hour movie, she was in it maybe 20 minutes. So, but it does make sense, like having her in there, and it's, it's always nice to have the same character come back and play. Or the same actor come back and play the same character.
Yeah.
Because you feel familiar with it. And I'm learning that in my how to be a fictional writer training, schooling that I'm in.
Right.
About the characters and the familiarization and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, this makes so much sense.
You should write a story about you and I trying to solve a murder.
Don't you think I haven't thought of that? I have one story that I'm working on right now, and I'm using it to mold and learn kind of throughout the different courses that I'm taking and adapting. So I'm learning the process.
Right.
But I had thought about that, but it has to be a dark comedy.
Yeah. I gotta laugh. I gotta be, you know me, I gotta be able to laugh. I did watch the 2 documentaries that you mentioned on Natasha, what's her name? The orphan.
Oh, Natalia Grace?
Natalia Grace. I did watch that. Yeah. I don't know. The ending was so surreal. I'm like,
right?
But then again, like, I also, the way that man came into the house preaching, and it was very
yeah.
scripted. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
Super scripted.
Yeah.
But the way he came in preaching, I'm like, you know what? He's one of those people that takes it to an 11 when it really should be a 2. Like, just, you know, he just doesn't. So was he overreacting at the end? I don't know. Maybe it could have been her doing something wrong in the house. I don't know.
What did you think about the father?
Drama queen.
Right?
What a ridiculous man. Like,
it was one of those points where, like, I really just wish I could punch the screen, and it punches him in the face. Like, I wanted to punch him in the face. To be continued.
The other thing is, I have been trying to poke around the Disney universe, and I have to admit, I'm sorry. I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
What do you mean? Like, with the movies?
With everything. I'm not happy because
is it because you know too much?
I know too much. I do. I think that's it. I know too much.
You tainted yourself.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I spoiled.
There is no Prince
goods.
Charming.
There is no Prince Charming. Oh my God.
And they're all evil queens. That's it.
You know what? I'm just gonna start binging Hallmark. Fuck.
Oh God.
I know. Oh my God! For your book, you should literally start the true crime novel with us being the characters as if we're in a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Looking for our prince, and we end up seeing, and the prince is dead somewhere, and we have to solve it.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
So we are characters in a Hallmark movie
who
are filming, and
the guy dies.
Stunt woman or stunt man gets murdered. We have to figure it out.
Yeah.
I want to make homemade pet treats, homemade dog treats.
That's very Hallmarky of you.
Thanks. It's possum. That's going to be the name of it. So possum.
That's cute, actually. I like that. Right. Well, Kat, before we get into your story today, which I know you said it's going to be about a cult.
It's a cult of personality.
Yeah, scary cult. You said it's not going to be like a little cult. It's going to be like a big, scary cult, right?
One of the worst, yes.
One of the worst. Oh, awesome.
Yes. Yeah, it's fantastic.
So I figured, you know what? I go into a little bit of what's a cult? And, you know, like, what does it mean to be in a cult? And are you in a cult? And and then I got some really funny things about a cult later on. So let's get into it, okay?
Okay.
So how do you know you're in a cult, Kat?
Sometimes you don't.
Yeah. Number 1, absolute devotion to a charismatic leader. If the group revolves around a single leader who demands unquestioning obedience, loyalty, and who claims to have like this special knowledge or abilities, this could mean you're in a cult. Okay? It could mean, girl, you're in a cult. Okay? If you are experiencing financial hardship due to your involvement in a group, this could be 1, a bad boyfriend, or 2, guess what? You're in a cult. This is a clear sign that, girl, you're in a cult.
Red flag, red flag.
Here are some humorous names of unsuccessful cults that we need to remember. Okay. Number 1, the cult of the cosmic cucumber.
Oh my God.
Number 2, the Order of the Eccentric Eggplant. Number 3, the Society of the Silly Sausage. Here we go. Yet the last one, the Brotherhood of the Bouncing Banana.
Oh.
That set you up for your case today.
Oh, yeah, you gave so many nugs. We're going to hit all those nuggets.
Okay.
This is a rough one. There's no bananas. There's no eggplants. There's no
fluffy
sausages. No fluffy pillows. Not really any llamas either.
Oh my God.
But there's drama. There's llama dramas. Drama llamas. Yeah. Okay, so on the surface, there appears to be a massive gap between what you would consider a self-help organization and a dangerous cult, right? You would think there's not a whole lot in common. However, it is not always as obvious or innocent as you would think. Seduction, sexual assault, deviancy, branding,
Oh.
brainwashing.
Ah.
These are just a few of those topics that we're going to cover over today's story of NXIVM.
Ooh. Okay.
NXIVM. This story probably will give you heartburn. You might want to grab your NXIVM. The medical kind, not the cult kind.